Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. You guys know that in a lot of my videos, I always talk about how much I love second skin perfume. These are perfumes where you smell amazing, but you can't really pinpoint. You know, when I smell a skin scent, it's like, I don't know what smells good, but you smell amazing. So today I'm going to be sharing the ones that I have in my collection, and they all have a little difference to them. So I cannot wait to get into all of that. If you're interested in the skin scent perfumes that are in my collection, just keep on watching. This is literally my vibe right here. I am so into second skin perfumes. The reason why I love second skin scent perfumes is just because you never really know what is smelling so amazing, but it's a scent that just keeps you coming back. It smells like it mixes perfectly with your chemistry. Nothing feels too sharp, nothing feels screechy. I'm just gonna jump right in. They're all going to have little differences, and that's why I wanted to put them in one video. So there are some that might lean a little gourmand. There are some that might be a little more fresh, but they still have that second skin type of feeling to them. So I'm going to start off with one that I have not stopped raving about, and this is Noise Only Human perfume. So this one is a woody vanilla scent, but when I smell this, for some reason the notes that kind of stand out to me more are that bamboo and water lily notes, which makes it a little bit, I would say, like musky, but almost in like a fresh way. It's a little bit more lightweight for me. I did have some people tell me that this unfortunately did not work for them and they live in more humid places. I live somewhere very dry, so for me it has been working amazing. I absolutely love this. It lasts all day on me. But yeah, I would try it out at Sephora first. Sephora, I think Sephora has them, if they have a tester, to see it if they agree with your skin. But for me, this is literally, you smell like you, but 10 times better. Like there's something about you that is just irresistible. The pink pepper in this one is not too strong. It's blended in so beautifully. It's like the softest woody vanilla, because sometimes when there's a lot of woodiness in a fragrance, it can just get on my nerves after a while, but that is done so beautifully. Next up, we have Clean Reserve Skin. Now this one I love to bring out during fall time, because this fragrance is definitely one of those skin scents where it just turns into this cozy, oh my god, the more that I have this one, the more I love it. This one is definitely more on the musky sweet side, with a little bit of warmth added to it as it starts to dry down, but it is not too strong of a warm to the point where it makes it hard to wear anything, because this fragrance is just so lightweight. Oh, I haven't worn it in so long. I need to put this in my next perfume tray. This one definitely has a little bit more of a gourmand touch to it. So if you feel like gourmands are too thick for you, but you actually would like something that's a little sweet, that's a little warm, this is where these types of perfumes really stand out for me. So this has honeysuckle, this has orange blossom, there's even a skin note in there. I'm not even sure what that is. There's vanilla orchid and peony, which are soft florals. This does not come off as a strong floral to me, and the praline in the scent and the salt, I swear, just balances everything out. And when I first got this scent, I remember I returned it because I thought that it was so weak, but that was back when I would do like 2 or 3 sprays of perfume like people would tell you to do, and I didn't know that there are certain scents that you can literally shower yourself with them and you're never gonna do too much, because they are so perfect. They're not screechy, they're not sharp. So when I wear this perfume, I literally bathe myself from head to toe, and that is why it has a pretty big dent, but that one is so comforting. Next up, we have Dead Cool Milk. This one is another, I love this one so much. I believe this one has bergamot. I'm spraying every single one of these and I just want to like eat my arm off, and not in a way because they smell edible, but it just smells like perfection. This one has amber and white musk. I would never think that I would want a scent with amber, but these that are second skin type of scents makes it easier for me to be able to experience those notes, because there's this type of like, not fresh, but just like this musky feeling to them. Nothing is ever heavy or strong or sharp, and I think that's just what I appreciate about these types of perfumes. So Milk is just like a more basic, you're kind of like learning about skin scents, you're getting into them. I feel like this would be one of like the basic ones, like every day. It's beautiful. Smells so good. But there definitely are others. For example, I have another Dead Cool scent, and this one is the fragrance 01 Taunt. As you can see, we will be finishing this one off this fall, and this one I like to bring out during fall time because it has more of like this, almost like what MAC Creme de Nude perfume smells like, or Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, those types of scents. This would be like the second skin version of those. So yeah, there's a little bit of like that vanilla in there that's just perfect to bring in fall, but then the dewdrop and the bergamot and the floral notes balance it out, and it just ends up being like this warm vanilla ambery scent. And I really just love these fragrances so much. And you can also use these perfumes to just layer with other scents. Another really popular perfume that is a second skin scent is Glossier You. Now Glossier You is such a beautiful scent. This one leans more on the powdery, musky, classy, feminine side while still being a skin scent. Yes, it's like lipstick and makeup and powder, just very feminine. But here it works for me beautifully. I need to bring this out again. It smells so good. I don't really pick up so much of the pink pepper like I used to in other places. So in other places, that pink pepper would stick out to me so much, and sometimes it would make it a little rough for me to wear it. But here it smells divine, and this one definitely has more of a feminine touch to it. The other ones could definitely be unisex because of how neutral they are. Like, they don't really stick out to me the way that this one gives me a little bit more girly vibes. Up next, from Juliana's perfume, I have another favorite. This one's 13 of Hearts. So I have my almost finished one, and then I have a backup. The reason why I love this one so much is because I feel like this one took all of my favorite notes in a perfume and then mixed them into a second skin type of scent. So we have pear, there's apple, there's citruses, there's ambrette. It's like my favorite notes, and it just ends up opening up as a very fruity second skin scent. In springtime is beautiful, but this is one that I could reach for all year long. And here, this one reminds me of Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume, which should be in this video. That is one of my top #1 perfumes, is that one and the Superdose, but I got rid of them while I live here because they don't smell the same here at all. But this is the closest that I can get for right now to that in this dry heat. So I really love these. Next up, a clean skin scent. This is like, I want to smell clean. Usually when I'm in that time of the month, I will reach for this one because it's simple yet so beautiful. This is from Diad, and this is Highs and Lows. They have changed the packaging into a very cute bottle, so it might not look the same if you get it, but this scent also has a very big dent. I have sprayed myself with 70 perfumes, and then usually when I do this, when I go pick up my girls, I'll usually have someone tell me, "You smell good," or "What are you wearing?" And then I'm just like, I have no idea. I have no idea. This one for some reason just makes me think of like a resort, a hotel. You open the windows, you have like the beach in front of you, the sheets have like that hotel, you know, that experience that I'm talking about. I feel like that's in here. It's just a clean scent without smelling like bathroom cleaner or a white bar of soap. It's just a very nice clean scent. All right, now I have two Fleur perfumes that I feel could be skin scents, but these are like a little notch up because it has a little bit more of a presence to them. So I'm gonna start off with Fleur Soft Spot. This is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. So this one is definitely a little more powdery. There's more florals going on in here. I love this one for date night. So I don't want you to think that this is like the other ones that I just talked about. Think of this as a skin scent mixed in with like your favorite department store date night. Smell amazing, sexy, classy, feminine, that girl. That's just how this smells. Like, I love to wear it when I'm gonna go out with my husband, when I want to feel pretty, my best. It lasts forever on me all day long. So feminine and dainty in my opinion. Next up, I'm going to give more of a unisex second skin, and this one is Father Figure. This one, the name Father Figure, fits so well because today when I came up to my perfumes to separate the ones I wanted to talk about and I smelled this, I said this literally smells like a hug from a man. When you get a hug from a man and you get like their natural scent mixed in with like cologne or something, but it's not too masculine. I know some people it could pull masculine. For me, it's just beautiful. Kind of like a unisex vibe for those days where I just don't want to do floral. I just don't want to smell too much like perfume. It's more of a fig, it's more fruity, musky. And this one is also a little woody and powdery as well. So second skin scents, a lot of them have powdery notes, but I love this one. To end my video, I fell in love with this body mist a few months ago, and I just cannot wait to start wearing it again because I gave it a break for a little bit. But this is the Athena Club Love Letter Body Mist. Oh my god, this is so addictive to me. This one's very different from the other ones as well. It's like I get like a woody floral from this, but I usually can't do those fragrances because I'll get a headache or they'll be too strong. And then this body mist just gives me exactly what I love from those perfumes without all the harsh notes. So this one is also a little floral, a little sexy. Some people say that these two smell the same, but I don't feel like they're the same. They're similar and they layer beautifully together, but I feel like this one is just a tad bit more powdery, just a comforting scent. Those are all of the fragrances currently in my collection that have that skin scent type of vibe. There has been so many more in the past that I absolutely loved, and it totally depends on where I have been living throughout these years because I've moved so much. But here, these are the ones that I'm enjoying. I love all of them. I cannot wait to hear your recommendations, your favorite second skin perfumes. And with that said, that's going to be it from me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one.